who don't know me, I'm Cherish, and for those of you that do know me, welcome back. So in this video, I am doing a review of the past 3 ipsy box subscriptions that I have received. Now, if you guys remember, I did do March, and I showed you everything that was in there. And the reason that I'm like pointing like here is because I do have it all laid out in front of me, from favorites to not so much favorites, but they're still products I'm gonna probably use. Like I said, so I kind of think you guys are gonna want to see how this looks. Okay, so what you're currently looking at is this is October's. And then we have December's right here, and over here is March's. So, like I said, I'm going to go through just briefly because I did show you guys each of the bags and what was in them, and I did talk about some of the products if they came with a little card to talk about them. So there was only in each of these, well, I think March actually came with a handful more, maybe. Well, they count the brushes, which I do have one of them. I still have one of the brushes over here. And then this month actually came with 2 brushes, which was kind of a new thing. And December's came with the fan brush, with the cute little fan brush. So, like I said, brushes are not something that I'm going to add into my reviews of products, only because of the fact that brushes are not usually something that I use a review about. Now, like I said, one of the March brushes, he was really fluffy, so that's about the only review that I can give to you guys. Now, I think I'm going to save it till March, but I do want to do a full face of makeup using all the products I got, including what I got in the big box. Do stay tuned because the next video is going to be the big boxes review, because the big box is supposed to be March as well. The only reason that it is not included is because everything else just kind of takes up a lot. So anyways, for October's, my favorite products so far have been the True Cream Aqua Bomb, the Intense Hydrating. This one was a favorite, and these that are by First Aid Beauty, the little facial cleansers, they actually worked really, really well as makeup remover. If you guys watched my St. Patty's Day video, you saw that I did use them as makeup removers, and they do work really good as makeup removers. Now, the products that I wasn't too big of a fan of, but I'm probably still going to use, this first one was Pretty Women Nail Polish, in the shade Jellyfish. I believe that's what it was called. Was it called Jellyfish? Don't Be Jelly. It was called Don't Be Jelly. I wasn't 100% a fan. I think it's just the color that throws me off. As you all know, I am into nudes, and as you can see, I like nude pinks, whites. I love blues, I love greens, I love blacks. But I am more into, if it's going to be red or pink or purples, it's going to be nude, because otherwise I'm not a big fan, or blush, or however y'all want to call it, powder, however you want to call it, baby pink, soft pink. There's so many names for it. So yeah, I'm not a super duper fan, but trust me, I am going to use it. It is kind of like a maroon type color, so we'll see what I do with it. But as of right now, not a fan. This is the next one that I wasn't 100% about. It's October 3rd, Jelly Blush by Basic Beauty. This was it. The only reason that this is in my, we'll just call it not favorite, is because I'm not a blush person. I don't usually do blushes. I am not a big fan of them, though it does kind of smell a little bit like candy. I'm still not 100% a fan of it. The only thing I'll probably wind up using it as is eyeshadow because, like I said, I don't do blush. Okay, so this one, it's kind of weird that this one got put in my not so favorite pile. The packaging is adorable. I'm not a super huge fan of Betty Boop. I don't really care for her. I think she's too much of a sexually innuenized character. The color is okay. It's coming up really black currently. I'm just not a fan of the glittery. I'm also not into purples. Like I said, it's okay. It looks kind of gray or silver, but I'm just not into the glitter. Now, like I said before, maybe you guys will remember, I am a little more into it in November on my birthday, but that's about the only time, and I don't exactly do darker colors in November. I do blue. So it just kind of went to the not so favorite pile. Like I said, nothing wrong with any of these products. I still plan to use all these products, whether they're a favorite or they're not a favorite. I don't know if I exactly said all the way, but I do plan to, in April, do a full face with every one of these items. The only thing like cleansers, masks, and face washes, I won't be able to put into the video. But yeah, it'll be like the makeups or nail polishes. It'll be a little harder. But everything else, including perfumes, I will include to the videos. Even the products that I don't 100% like, I will still show. Okay, so on to the next item. This is December's. This was by Broke USA. This actually is in one of my most favorite piles. This was the one that looked like a little horse. I love it. It's the lip moisturizer that also is tinted, which I fell in love with, and it was in the color Hannah. It's lip balm, but it's tinted lip balm and moisture, and I really did like it. It's by Beauty for Real, Broke USA. So I really, really did like this one a lot. The other one that I really did like was this nail polish that is by Defy and Inspire, the wear resistant nail lacquer. I really did like this one. Oop, almost dropped it. I think it was called Defy the Ordinary, which, like I said, December didn't come with a card, so I couldn't exactly pan everything out. But yeah, that was my second favorite. My third favorite was the Incomparable by Real Her, the eyeshadow. This one was a favorite. It's a nude or skin tone type eyeshadow, which I do love. So yeah, like I said, it's in the color Incomparable. But yeah, I really do like this. The only weird thing will be like trying to do, when I do the makeup, like trying to use more than one eyeshadow. I'm not exactly sure I'll be able to, but I do think this can actually become a color corrector. Like I said, it's creamy and it does come off as almost my shade, so I do think it could become a concealer. This one that I was not 100% a fan of, that I'll get to, that one I probably will just use as a highlighter. I'm not exactly sure, because I think I'm going to use the blush as eyeshadow for that video. Okay, so my not so favorite item is actually the Tea Tree Balancing Foaming Cleanser. The only reason that I wasn't 100% a fan of it is because when I was putting it on my face, it kind of felt a little gritty, whereas when you first take it out, it's very like smooth and creamy. But as you rub it in and start washing, it kind of gets a sticky, gritty type feeling. Now, mind you, I didn't do it on a dry face. I did do it on a wet face, because that's normally what you do. But I don't know, and I didn't exactly see it do the foaming, which it says it is supposed to start foaming the moment it touches water. There was no foaming whatsoever. So, like I said, it was in the not so favorite pile. I didn't show you guys in the favorite, but the keychain is obviously in a favorite pile. But because I'm reviewing the makeup and not the trinkets that it came with, yeah. So this month, there's actually only one product that I wasn't a super fan of. Everything else I was a super duper fan of. I am in love with Illumascu's liquid eyeliner. I'm probably saying that name wrong. I'll just show you guys that's the name. So I think it's pronounced Illumascu, but I don't know. I do love that it's an extremely fine point. It does make for amazing travel. You just throw it in your bag, which is kind of to me the reason why I like getting these little travel bags. They're great for if you go camping or you're overnight bagging or anything like that. Like I said, the perfume one, which is my next favorite, this is really really convenient because you can travel. I do have like a perfume that I traveled with that I got from Bath and Body Works, but it was glass. This one is 100% plastic, which I love. The packaging is not my favorite only because red is not really a favorite color. But other than that, it's really really cute. I love the smell and I love that I'm going to reuse it. The next one that became a favorite was the Smoothing Moisturizer by New Honey. This one is really really nice on your face. It's really great because it's just white, like the foaming cleanser. But yeah, and you just apply it to your face twice, especially when you have pimples. The other product, the final product that is my favorite, was by Tarte. Their C collection. This was Quench Hydrating Primer. I really really love this one. I loved how it smells. I really, really love how it smells. The color is, well, if it'll come out, ugh, it's kind of got like a creamy blue tint to it. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Only one that was, most of them were only like one or two. Though I guess though, October's was actually, 3 products that weren't 100% my favorite. But most of them were only one or two little products. This was just one, the Wanderous eyeshadow, because I'm not into the shimmer. I don't like the shimmery. Because I'm not a person who wears highlighter. Um, I was not 100% a fan of it. I will admit though, it has got a very nice creamy texture to it. It seems like it would be very very pretty, but the color itself, like if it wasn't shimmery, I would be all for it, but it's shimmery and not for it. That's my review of each and every one of these products, from the 3 bags that I received. So yeah, stay tuned. Next video, I believe, is going to be my review on the big March ipsy box. I'm hoping to get these up before the end of March because that is what I'm supposed to do. So let's see if I can do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Turn on your notification bell so you know every time I upload a video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!